Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to use DISE, or the Dead Island Save Editor, which also works for Dead Island Riptide. First thing you want to do, you can go to Google. All you have to do is type in DISE. You go to deadislandsaveeditor.com. From here, all you really have to do is click on the latest Dead Island Riptide version. Just go down, click Setup. It'll download it for you. Don't really need to worry about that, so I'll just cancel the download. After you get that, you'll just run the installer. It'll give you the required items, and it's not really that big of a file. Next thing you want to do is just double click it and open it. It's gonna look like this at first. Depending on which one you have, depends on which thing it will show, either Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide. If you're using this for Riptide, make sure you check off Riptide. If you're using it for regular Dead Island, just check off regular Dead Island. So for this we want Riptide. Just apply it. And right now it won't really show anything because I haven't selected which file I want. So for the file, I'm just going to go to Open, and since I have the reloaded version, all I want to do is type in the percent thing. Type in program data percentage. It'll bring you to this this folder. Just scroll down to reloaded, and then from there you go into your character screen or your character selection folder, whatever. And then you want to go down to storage, click out, go down to save, and depending on how many save files you have, it'll show up in here. What I like to do is I like to drag this, copy it to the desktop just in case, and then we can just go back to the desktop, type in save 0, just open that. There we go. Alright, so what it's going to do is it'll load your current file. It'll show you your progress, where you spawn, what chapter you're on in your map. There's really no need to change any of that because it doesn't really work that well right now, and you could corrupt your save file. You could also change your character, but I wouldn't recommend that. You can feel free to look through this stuff. Right now, he hasn't been able to get this all to work, so that won't add any mods to your game. Same for the skills and the tweaks or the map. But right now we're going to focus on the inventory. From here, you can either go and add to, it's not Jin, but it's Henry in Riptide. So you can add to Henry's storage, or you can add to yours just by clicking in one of them. You can see right here that when I click into it, it changes where it's saved to. So we can just save this into our inventory. I'll just show you how to get a bolt action sniper rifle, but it'll work the same for the developer machine gun, which is really an automatic pistol, or the semi-auto sniper rifle, which is a Dragunov. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to get the bolt action sniper. I'm just going to find mine and delete it, so you guys will know that I'm not lying or anything. Alright, so we just want to click in here, it doesn't matter where. Just go click everything, type in bolt, and that'll obviously bring it up. So what you want to do is you want to click it once and then click it again. Or I should just say double click it. It'll show up at the bottom. Every weapon you add will show up at the bottom. Alright, and from here, what you can do is when you change the quantity of the ammo, it'll change the quantity of the ammo in the first mag, not how much you have total. So, say you want an infinite amount, or I should say 1.3 billion ammo rounds. You just type in 999 and it'll change it by itself. Required level, well, the damage is based on your level, so I would just click sync level. Doesn't work right now. It'll work with this stuff though. I guess it synced all of the levels. Whatever. Yeah, see, there we go. Now it's 57. Alright. So then what you want to do is you can change whichever you want. I just put unique because I like having the violet name. You can change the upgrade level condition. I wouldn't really mess with that. The presets, that has to do with how much damage output it is. I just click good, which is 709. Doesn't matter or anything, unless you know much about that stuff. Over here you can change your cache, so I'll just max it out like I always do. And then pistol, rifle, and shotgun ammo. It doesn't really give you that many rounds. It'll just max it out at however much you can hold. Alright, and in case that doesn't work, which I'm sure it will, I'm gonna add a Zed's Demise to Jin's inventory, just so I can show you. So add Zed's Demise, sync level, upgrade all the way, change it to unique. That's basically it. This can go back to 1 or not. I'm not sure why that's changing it. Oh, duh, because they're both selected. There you go. Just click away from it to unselect it. New mistake. Alright, so that's basically it. You can also go through all the weapons. Like if you want more items, or yeah, like med kits or bombs. I can like change how many large med kits I have, just put in a ridiculous amount of stuff. Oh, make sure you unclick from the stuff that you don't want to modify, I guess. That could mess you up. If you want, what you can do is you can come over here and say you need certain items for a certain mod. You can just hit add to inventory, and you can say, oh, so you want to be able to make 3 of the mods. You can just click 3. It'll add the required amount to make 3. I'm just not going to deal with that right now. But since we're not using Steam, when you save it, you do not want to sync it with Steam. So make sure you click no. That's basically it. So now what we have is we have this save, and it'll also make a backup. This will probably be the most recent one. Yep. So we just go back to our save folder, which by typing in program data, you can move this, keep the backup. It'll put a number 2 next to it. Just remember that if this is a corrupt file, and then all you do after this, you can go open Dead Island. Alright, so you could either click play and then click your character, or just click continue. That's all up to you. Keep in mind, Dead Island Save Editor is still in its beta stages, so it can be really buggy. I would try and limit how much you modify, because the more you modify, the more chance of having a corrupt save. So as I remember, I told you that I had deleted the gun, but it is here. So all you do is you select it. Feel free to use it. As well as my money is now maxed out at 1.5 billion. I'll head back to where my current area is, where all the survivors are, and I'll show you Henry's inventory. Okay, so I am now back at the place where all the survivors are. This is the Henry dude I was talking about. He is the one with storage. And remember, I added a Zed's Demise, which, here it is. Don't know where it went. Oh, right here. As you can see, it's level 57, all the way out. Even though this says that it is half broken, it really is, it is actually completely repaired. So you can go beat up stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. You can do that with any weapon, like as you see by looking at my inventory. I have a lot of added weapons that I didn't get legit. I mean, I just do it for fun. I had already beat the game 3 times previously, so by now it's just like, get as strong as you can, have as much fun, I don't know, do whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. You see I have all my Molotovs, and I had a lot of the Dio bombs and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. Don't know what else to show you. All my med kits right here. So yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.